Sharon, how are you?
Hey Warren, how you doing?
Yeah, really good. This is fantastic. What do you call it?
Green room?
I believe you're the inaugural Indigenous benefactor of the Packer Family Foundation to turn around and help you, I guess, come down here and be part of all of this.
Yeah, so it's very kind of them to donate so they could have Indigenous people partake in the sculpture by the sea. It's 4 kilometres of road.
4 kilometres of road?
Yeah, and it's just wonderful. It's just time. It's not hard work, it's just time. It's very meditative.
And people have been able to come down and watch and
people have
see.
been helping and good old sailors showing us how to unroll the rope. They had some backpackers coming in and sort of...
Sleeping here overnight?
helping out.
The idea behind Sculpture by the Sea was to create a major free to the public event. I thought the world needed more free things. And we now have 2 major exhibitions, one in Sydney on the Bondi to Tamarama Coastal Walk, and here at Cottesloe Beach on the Indian Ocean in Perth. The first show in Bondi 20 years ago was in many ways the easiest one to put on. I had no money, everyone worked for free, said it was on and it was on. The media got behind it, 25,000 people turned up. I love the idea of Perth, that whole idea of sunrise on the Tasman Sea in Sydney, sunset, the Indian Ocean in Perth. And I knew there was a good core group of sculptors in Perth that we could build the exhibition around. At Cottesloe with its natural amphitheatre and views that stretch to the horizon forever. There are so few opportunities for sculptors around the world to exhibit in extraordinary locations like this in front of this many people that artists flock to Sculpture by the Sea. At this year's show we've got 39 different artists from around the world, 18 different countries, as well as the remaining artists from Australia. We've got an installation schedule that almost reads like a military operation to get the sculptures in here.
This is called Mountain of Words. It's a hair ribbon that will be woven in different performances and residencies around Australia and around the world.
So he's getting hair from...
Different people all over the world.
You got some of David Hanley's hair in this?
No, but I think we will get some.
Give over to this sculpture.
There you go. So you slot that in and
Yep.
just,
Yep, you just put it in, lock it in, and that's it.
Really something else, huh?
Since I did start off making small things, you don't just start off one day coming out and saying, I'm going to make something 10 meters high today. But
And they're actually pretty strong because the wind is blowing like crazy today.
the wind is quite strong today, which is great. The windsurfers are enjoying it, as we can see. But the sculpture's got to be very strong out here in this environment. Really a similar process to making a foundation for a home. The only problem is then you've got to raise the thing out of the earth, put it on a truck, and send it somewhere. So it's got to be extra, extra strong. I've never really seen an event that's quite like this anywhere. I take part in exhibits around the world, and there's something just very unique and special about this. Not only the backdrop, but just the way it's run, and the fact that there's so many educational programs involved.